How's it going?
Good, very good.
So, what are you recording here with your multiple cameras?
Yeah, I'm from the Photographer Association, and we try to create some inspiring pictures, and to show our communities.
So, what here has been inspiring to you today? Because I'm curious as well. What's inspiring?
I think the kids, very lovely kids, and they're dancing, and also they do the jumping on the car, on the truck. That's very good.
So you like the kind of the pure aspect of the day, like the purity, the innocence.
Yes.
So you kind of remove that from everyone celebrating 4th of July. You just like people having a good time.
Right. I think everybody come over here, they're so happy. That's the most important thing here. Yeah, no matter what. And when they get over here, everybody is so happy.
Is it kind of heavy carrying multiple of these cameras around?
I get used to it. I love it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
You have a strong back?
No, not really, but I've been doing this one for many years. Get used to it.
Do you have any back problems?
No, not really.
You don't have any issues?
Not yet.
Do you have any fears in this life? Are you scared of anything?
I don't think so. I think everybody here is so nice. They're so happy. I don't think there's anything threat here.
Hey, how you doing?
What's happening?
What's going on?
You're looking at it. 4th of July, baby.
So I saw you going down the street, and then you did like a move. You kind of did like a skid into the street.
That was him.
Oh,
That was him. Don't blame me for that.
well, that was kind of cool. We thought that was like rad.
It wasn't me.
So how'd you get this big? We are really interested in like men that get very muscular. Like what's going on here? Vascular.
Just eat right, diet, exercise, all that good stuff.
Do you have any tips for us out there?
Just to get rid of anything that's pleasurable. Just eat what you know is right. Protein.
So are you gonna party today then? Or every drink you're thinking about how am I gonna control this?
I don't drink.
You don't drink.
No, not at all.
So that's how you're in control.
Always.
So you like to be in control a little bit.
Always love to be in control.
That's why you're this big.
You said it.
Oh shit, her keys have got to be there. Her keys have got to be there. Let me call you right back. Chocolate, come here.
Hey. What's happening?
Lucas Henry needs a key to get into the garage. Where's your car keys? What's happening, guys?
What's going on?
4th of July, baby. Making it popping over here in our wonderful city of Huntington Beach.
Yeah, we saw you come into the street and you did a really sick like whip.
That's what I do with my e-bike. It's like one of these things that we all have in Huntington Beach because we're all locals, hanging around our beautiful town. Main Street's the place to come. Pacific City's a new location. So we just have everything that we need right here. When you're here on the weekend, you park your car, you don't go anywhere.
I notice you're pretty, muscular. Looks very good. Do you have any tips for us men out there that are trying to get as physically fit as you?
I say one thing for everybody: health is wealth. If you don't stay healthy, you don't eat right, you don't look right, you don't take care of yourself, don't matter how much money or what you do in your life, it ain't gonna matter.
And is this a good day for you, being a very physically fit and well-looking man, that you can come down here with your shirt off, and this is the day you can kind of show it off to all these people?
I work hard, I play hard, and I love to just show myself and be myself and have friends and enjoy life in HB.
What's your favorite thing about 4th of July?
I think independence is that allows us to be ourselves in so many ways. Everybody embraces themselves, and for me, people that embrace themselves is the way we should live our future. So hopefully everybody can get on board and do the right thing.
So this is a good, happy day for you.
Absolutely, one of my favorite.
What's one of your biggest fears in life? Do you have any fears?
Not really. I try not to fear anything, because if the only thing you have to fear is fear itself.
If you were, God forbid, died, and all your friends and family were at your funeral, what would you want them to know about you? How would you summarize yourself? What would you say about yourself?
I say, do like I do and the Lord did, wash each other's feet. I'm watching live screen TV on HB 4th of July.
Assim que como no Brasil, aqui também tem muito
How heavy is this thing?
What's up?
How heavy is this thing?
When the wind blows, it's a little bit heavy.
This is like the heaviest.
God is worthy, man. God is worthy. every ounce of my heart, soul, strength, and mind. Jesus is the answer to every problem everybody's dealing with in this world because he walked in our shoes. He knows what you're going through.
So you must feel like superhuman strength when you're holding this thing.
Just the grace of God. Just the grace of God and a lot of prayer.
You can't take any credit for it.
No, just for Jesus, man. He gave the ultimate price. He paid the price of his entire life to win our freedom, to set us free from all the garbage of this world, to give us eternal life with the Father, to forgive our sin. He says, come to me, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've dealt with. He said, I didn't come for the healthy, I came for the sick. He is full of mercy, full of compassion, and that's why there is never any reason to think it's too late, because he is full of compassion.
And because he sacrificed for us, you are sacrificing your 4th of July's happiness to be holding the sign, to be promoting him.
The love of my life, there's no greater love than to lay down your life for your friends.
Do you have a boyfriend?
What's that?
You don't have a boyfriend?
No, man, Jesus is my love. He is my love.
You married Jesus.
I've given my life to him.
And we were talking about, is this sign heavy? And you can't give it any credit because you have the power of God behind you. I'm noticing a bicep on you. You have a very strong bicep. So you do this often, I can tell.
Pretty often.
This is a natural exercise for you, or do you work out in your own time?
Sometimes working out, I like to try to just be strong and give them all I got, because life goes by so fast, and it's like you don't know how many opportunities you're going to get, and so when you get one, you just want to be ready. As much as it depends on you.
I work out as well, and I'm just curious. Like, you always have motivation when you're working out. When you're working out, do you consider this? I am working out right now to hold my sign that I made.
Well, I love to run, and I do weights definitely for this side of it because it does require every muscle that I've got to keep it up.
Where does your head go when you're thinking about working out, though? Mine goes to all the people that made fun of me in my life, so I can work out harder. Do you put yourself forward, being like, I'm going to help, humanity in this kind of way?
Just Jesus, man.
That's what you're thinking about when you're working out?
Right, and it's not about working out, and it's not about me. It's all about him. It's all about him. It's not about me at all. I'm just a messenger.
So you are from Huntington Beach, or where are you from?
I'm not from Huntington.
How did you get this massive? This is the biggest sign I've ever seen. How did you get it in your vehicle to come over here?
It folds up. It folds up. It folds up. Yeah. It's just made with these poles, and it just folds up.
It's the biggest sign I've ever seen. Has anyone ever told you that?
A couple times people have remarked that it's very big, yeah.
And when people say that to you, do you get some pleasure out of that?
Well, it's like I said, because if you think it's great at the moment, and then one gust of wind comes and you're unprepared, then it doesn't seem like the smartest idea. So you have to be very wise and very safe everywhere you go and make sure that everything is in a cool environment. Yeah.
So I did notice when I said it was the biggest sign I've ever seen, you did get kind of happy out of that, So
it honestly, it's if I can go any bigger, I would, because like I said, God is worthy of every single thing I can give him. But I kind of think for my ability, I don't know, honestly, it could get bigger.
Bigger the better.
It could, yes, it could get bigger, definitely.
Are you from Michigan by any chance?
I'm not, but my dad and my mom both grew up in Michigan, yeah. You're watching live stream TV?
Right here, we hybridized the world's first chicken wing, monster chicken wing.
You did?
Well, it was a team. Nah, just kidding.
Just admiring the chicken, or did you buy some?
I was just messing around. It's actually turkey, but the turkey. Look how big the turkey must have been. For just that little piece, drumstick or whatever.
Are you a fan of this, or did you buy some?
Haven't bought none yet, but I'm thinking about it.
So you're just watching it.
Yeah, we're just admiring how big the bird was. It's amazing. Imagine if a chicken wing was that big, you'd only need one.
It's almost like a dinosaur.
Right, because when you buy a chicken wing, you get 6-piece, 12-piece. And, in this case, it would be 1 piece.
What's your mission for today? What is your goal?
To just tell everybody Happy 4th and God bless America.
Are you from Huntington?
Close by, hour away.
Where's that?
Rather not say.
Is it the Riverside area?
Oh yeah, Inland Empire. Sadly.
Do you know why we have such an animosity towards the IE? I'm trying to figure it out.
I hate it too. Why do you think I'm here today? I escaped the Matrix over there. It's horrible. Oh.
So God forbid you died tomorrow, right? You died tomorrow, sadly, and it's at your funeral, and all your friends and family are there. What would you want people to remember you as? How would you describe yourself?
Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Wayne's World. You know?
Those are the last words you want everyone to know?
You know, have fun in life. Don't take it too seriously. You know, when you die, it's just another journey. You're just going on another journey. Party on. Party on. Hey, here we go. That's the goal. To always be happy in the present and even happier in the future. That's the goal, is to always be happier and more content as the future continues.
You're always trying to be happier and happier. How do you?
Yes.
So you, that means you started off being a young child, being not very happy, and where you are now, you are the most happy you've ever been in your life.
I'm trying to get there. It's a ladder that continues to keep climbing, and the steps never end. But you keep going up.
Does that mean that you're never going to be happy because you're always searching for more happiness?
No, you're always once you're happy, you're happy.
What are you doing down here?
Just protesting the government, man. I think the government's completely out of control. If you try to talk to cops about it, they ignore you or arrest you, you know, depending on where you're at and who you're talking to. Right now, my sign says the FBI is actively covering up Joe Biden's crimes, which is a serious thing. Most people, I don't think they can even comprehend what this sign means, because
he gets elected again.
He might get elected again. Joe Biden? So you think Joe Biden is a popular president?
Very much so, yes. Yeah, I totally support him.
Why? Why do you support Joe Biden?
He's a great president. Why would you support, who are you going for, what? Trump?
Alex Jones.
I haven't even heard of this guy. Who is he?
Because he's the most censored man on the internet. If you mention him on Facebook, you'll get banned.
Is that Democrat or
No,
Republican?
he's in the middle. We're conspiracy theorists. That's what most people call. They call us crazy conspiracy theorists. But
You think Trump should win again? You think Trump should win again?
What?
You think Trump should win again?
Trump promoted the most deadly vaccine ever created. That should say enough.
That guy's a crook. He's going to jail.
He called it the gold
And I can't
standard.
wait.
It's the gold standard
I'm going to throw
vaccine.
the biggest party when Trump goes to jail. I'm going to be the happiest man
Trump-
alive.
Other than killing people with the vaccine, what else is he guilty of?
Everything, man.
What else?
Since 1981, discrimination. I mean,
When did he discriminate?
If I can come in the middle really quick, do you get upset when somebody like this is speaking freedoms, and do you get upset when someone is more liberal and left-leaning? Does this bother you?
No, I wish we could talk more, honestly.
No, it doesn't bother me at all.
I think that
So you guys are having a nice conversation.
Yeah, I mean,
now we are.
freedom of speech for anybody.
Would you guys, if it was outside of politics, get lunch together?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Where would you guys go? In Huntington Beach.
Taco place.
I'm visiting. I don't know.
Taco
Sancho's.
place, Sancho's? Sancho's Tacos. Do you guys want to go to Sancho's Tacos?
No, I already ate. Now I just had some burgers.
I'm fasting for God.
You're fasting for God?
Thank you, guys.
So Joe Biden thinks that gender affirming a care for children is a good thing. That kids should be able to transition into other genders if they feel like it. Do you agree with that?
I don't know if I agree with him on that. I think everybody's do what they want.
That
Their own
kid right
body.
there, if he wants to cut his balls off, should the government say it's okay? Or should the government protect him from committing possibly an irreversible mistake?
You should leave them freedom. They can do what they want.
So that kid can cut off his balls
If he wants to.
because of freedom.
No, if he wants to.
So you're holding an American flag here today, and you're telling somebody else, you have an idea of freedom. You have like restrictions on freedom. Is that correct? Because he's saying they can do what they want, and you're saying actually they can't be doing these things.
Children don't know what they're doing at that age, and it's an irreversible decision that many people actually, if once they have the surgery, they're 5 times more likely to commit suicide after that.
I'm just curious. I'm not speaking my own beliefs. Why are you so concerned with these children?
Because the kids are the future.
You believe the children are the future of America?
That kid growing up one day is going to be in charge of things that when we're old and can't do stuff. So he's literally in charge of our future. And if these kids go crazy, you're not going to like the future that is manifested from that. People pretending that they're free is not normal. We're not free from our government. We're not independent from any. We're more dependent on China than you can imagine. If China stopped giving us medicine, you would see massive death instantly. All over.
I think the U.S. allows us to be free, and it's a beautiful country for a lot of opportunities it gives anybody.
How are we free?
I'm riding my bike. I'm free right now.
Free to wander around.
With anybody.
Prisoners could wander around in their cells. They're free.
You know, it's a beautiful day. It's 4th of July.
It can be a beautiful day if we just all get lunch together at Sancho's Tacos. What do you guys say?
I'm out of here, but thank you.
No, thank you.
Now you don't want to go with him?
Not with him, no. You can't let people chop up kids. Period. There's no other things to say after that. If the government is telling kids it's okay to chop off their wiener, the government has gone against the people. They're not working for us. They need to be abolished. You're watching live scream TV.
Trump, baby.
Take the vaccine. It's the best vaccine ever. Gold standard vaccine.
Thank you.
Oh, how's it going?
What's going on?
How are you?
What is this? What is this? What are we filming here?
Are you guys from Huntington Beach?
Raised here for 15 years. Yeah, I went to Edison High School, class of 2014.
I went to there.
Yeah, also went to Edison High School, class of 2014.
What do you guys think about 4th of July in Huntington, downtown Huntington Beach?
It's a beautiful abomination. I used to hate living here and growing up here, but you know, I'm 27 now, and I've come around to love this place a lot. But there's a moment in time where I really hated Huntington Beach, and I really thought I was better than it, and now that's just the complete opposite. I love Huntington Beach. I love America.
So God forbid you guys died tomorrow, right? You guys ended up dying, and this is your last day alive. All your friends and family are sitting there at your funeral, and as they're walking in, it's like a intercom of your voice and a message that's playing. How would you want your friends and family to remember you, and how would you describe yourself best?
I describe myself as a Huntington Beach local through and through. I live and die for 714, baby.
Me too. I'm a Huntington Beach girl till the day I die. I want them all to know that.
So that's what you want people to know as your friends and family there?
If a giant tidal wave swallowed us all right now, I'd be happy that my family knew that, yes.
They need to know.
God bless Huntington Beach.
You say you're watching live Scream TV?
You're watching live Scream TV.
So we talked to you last year. What's going on here?
What's going on here? So it's the 4th of July. I'm here to make some money.
So we were noticing it wasn't as busy as last year. How do you think it is now? Was it, or are we just kind of delusional? Because we came after the parade.
Maybe a little bit delusional. I think I don't know. It seems like the same amount of people. Why does the vibe feel different to you guys, or what? Yeah.
It feels a lot more like Christian.
A lot. Why do you say that?
I don't know. Should we look at this?
Come on, man. I think last time I was a bummer and talked about my wife's brain cancer. Well, she's not my wife. I got married. Brain cancer.
There we go.
Better. She's doing better. Just got back from Japan on honeymoon. Went to Osaka and Tokyo. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Played a couple shows there. Now I'm broke as fuck. I think since COVID, I've realized that politics and the news is essentially just like Game of Thrones for bored people. Don't get too invested in that shit. Worry about your friends, your family. You can make the most difference in the people surrounding you. Don't get too down on yourself, Be nice to yourself. I'm trying to be nicer to myself, Not take life so seriously.
Let's get on your bike.
Okay, let's go. Jesus people are out.
Yeah, we talked to that lady in the Jesus All Alone, the big flag on the left, and she said it's not a flag, it's a banner, and she's actually happy that it gets bigger and bigger every year, and she wants to keep making it bigger. She has biceps because she's so strong holding that thing.
I would imagine it is a banner. That is not a flag.
What is going through your head when you're riding through these streets and you're seeing the visuals that we are? What thoughts are going into your head? Because a million thoughts are going into mine. I'm curious about yours.
Since I got back from Japan, I've been telling myself I want to live my life like a tourist, like at home. Because if I was from another country and I came here and I saw this, I would probably be like, oh, this is cool. This is interesting. There's all these people out. everybody's having a good time. But it's like, you know, through living here or just being around it all the time, you get like sick of it or desensitized to it, and you're like, oh, these people suck, they're lame. But if you were, you know, here completely.
This guy with the Joe Biden hat flag. Yeah.
Hold on, let me. I'm glad I grew up here, but then again, I don't know what my life would be like in any other place. So
Let's get closer to this Biden guy, because we've actually talked to him before, and he wore the same exact thing with the same exact flag. So now we're pedal busting. This is what the pedicabs call it. Do they?
no.
Okay, never mind. Sir, do you remember us?
Oh yeah, hey, how's it going?
Do you remember we talked about
Yeah, it hadn't got any better. Let's see, God bless the Queen, and where are we at? May the Queen live forever. What was it that Biden said?
I remember we were talking about Top Gun last time.
Oh, yeah, what did we say?
That was your favorite, that you saw it twice. You loved that movie.
Oh, I did. I liked the second one better than the first, which blew me away. It was really good. Really good.
Anything interesting happening within a year now? Because we haven't seen you in one whole year.
Oh, no. No, it's just same old stuff, different day. Once you get my age, there ain't much new.
If you, God forbid, you were to die tomorrow, right? God forbid, and all your family and friends were there, and it was your eulogy. How would you want people to remember you? How would you describe yourself?
I'm not near the man I wish I was, and I'll tell you that right now. I could have been a hell of a lot better.
That's why you want to message your voice to be playing over an intercom system. Everyone is sitting there, and then your voice plays right now.
My voice would want to say, find Jesus Christ. He gave me a reason to be alive and as joyful as I am.
Those are your final words.
Yes, I love Jesus Christ and prove him wrong.
Wouldn't it be to watch Top Gun #2?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be watch Top Gun Maverick?
Oh yeah, you got to see Maverick. You got to see that new movie that's out. It's just coming out today. It's about the sex trade and slavery. I think it's called The Sound of Freedom. Got to go see that movie.
Did you see it?
People have to realize it's real.
Have you seen it?
No, it just came out today.
So why are you telling me to see a movie you've never seen?
Because I've seen the trailers on it.
Do you ever get scared when you're riding your bike and you think someone's going to disagree with you about do you call this a flag or a banner?
It's a flag.
Okay.
It's a flag. I run on my new bike. I've had guys disagree with me, and I've had guys say some nasty things, and I just tell them, I go, you know what? This flag wouldn't be near as funny if everybody agreed with me. It wouldn't.
Do you consider yourself an old school troll?
A what?
An old school troll. Like you're trolling a little bit? You like to provoke people?
No. No, I don't like to provoke them, but I need to voice my opinion and let it be seen too, because the other side has absolutely no problem with it. And I'm to me, this is kind of funny. This whole thing is kind of hilarious, to be able to fly a flag and disagree with people in a funny fashion, in a funny way.
Any messages for America you would have right now if you were talking to, on a podium yourself in Washington, D.C., talking to America, what would you say?
I would say America first, and there ain't nothing wrong with patriotism. Nothing. Every other nation does it in one way, shape, or another. Why not us? Why are we so unproud of our history? You guys are judging our forefathers and everything else wrongly. You have to look geographically and time and space. What era were these people operating on, and how do they compare that way? We're looking at them 200 years, 300 years, 250 years later. Can't do that.
Can you say you're watching live Scream TV?
I'm sorry?
Can you say you're watching live Scream TV?
Am I watching it, or am I on it right now? I don't know.
Can you say you're watching live Scream TV?
I'm not sure what you mean.
USA! USA! Freedom!
Can we take a picture?
Thank you!
Can we take a picture? For the fourth.
UFO.